What we're going to do before we start the challenge duels, we're going to go take a look at the four people we recently beat, which was Darts, Ashizu, Joey, and Mai. We're going to take a look at their deck, talk about it, and talk about what their little gimmick was. I'm going to check one thing with audio real quick. Make sure audio's fine. It sounds like it's fine. Alright, good. I just have to check it because sometimes I have audio issues and I don't understand why the audio clips and glitches and all that. I don't understand why it does that sometimes. But anyway, let's go take a look at their decks. Also, so when we get to the other eras, we can filter them out by Yukio, the GX, 5D, Zexal, Arc V range, instead of being having to take 50 minutes or 15 minutes to scroll all the way down to find them, because it doesn't let you have to sort it by slot. If you sort it by character, then you're gonna have to find the specific character and where it was unlocked from. So let's start with Darts himself. Darts took forever to beat, and I already know his gimmick. I already know his gimmick because I've dueled. My friend uses an Aroma deck, and with the current set out now, which is with the new Yubel cards, the Phantom Nightmare or whatever it's called. I don't remember off the top of my head if it is Phantom Nightmare or Nightmare Phantom. I don't remember off the top of my head. But it's with the new Yubel cards that everyone's been trying to get their hands on. They added more Aroma cards, IRL, which I'm not happy about because I hate that deck. So as you can see, his whole deck, his gimmick, his literal gimmick is just to gain as much life points as possible and disrupt your deck as much as he can to prevent you from doing anything. That's pretty much all his gimmick is, just preventing you from playing pretty much and constantly life gaining so he could beat you unless if you stall him out. The only problem with life point gain decks is if you don't have stall to stall them out, then you can't really win. You have to either A, stall them out, or have a full deck of just constant burn cards that burn, or they get a brick. A brick is the best way to win, or try to get an automatic win condition like Exodia. Make a draw deck against them, which I couldn't do because I don't have all pieces of Exodia. But yeah, his whole gimmick was just life gaining and protecting his life points. Life gain, pay, life points. Gain, pay, gain, pay, gain, pay. That was his whole, Darts' whole gimmick here. Spellbook of Prophecy, I don't know the definite thing with Ishizu's challenge deck for Spellbook Prophecy or Prophetic. I'm not sure which one. I think it's Prophecy. I think that's just Prophecy. I don't know the gimmick with this, but I found if you do duel this deck or someone who uses this deck, if you use something on the field that changes their type, so DNA Surgery, Zombie World, something like that changes their type from Spellcaster to something else, you can't use the spell cards to help. They can't help. The only bad thing about it was that she kept just re-adding cards back to her deck, so there was no way to deck her out unless if I threw a whole bunch of her cards in the graveyard somehow, made her mill all the cards in her deck somehow. But that wouldn't have helped. I would have had to destroy all her monsters, which not DNA Surgery, but Crush Card Virus could help me here if I knew this beforehand, but I didn't have prep time. I didn't have prep time for it. But her whole gimmick, to what I think, was just constantly getting the books back, summoning out High Priestess Prophecy and World Prophecy, and just trying to clap you as fast as possible. I think that's what her whole gimmick was. That's what I think it was. Just Spellcaster beat down pretty much. Restraint of Jinzo, it's just a Jinzo deck. Joey's Restraint of Jinzo was just a machine deck to a degree. I think it was just the main point was get Jinzo out, do as much possible damage as you can, and then he had Synchros and XYZs to back him up if something didn't go his way. Soul Exchange to get Jinzo out faster, because Jinzo's his boss monster. Everything else here is just if he can't have Jinzo on the field, he has things to fall back on. That's pretty much all I could think of for his deck. Son of the Harpy, this is simple. It's just a Harpy deck. There was no gimmick here. It was just a remade Harpy deck with the XYZs. I think this was the deck that she used in the story mode, because there's not much you can do with Mai, because Mai uses Harpy. She's never used any other cards in the show, just Harpy monsters, so it's kind of hard for you to create a brand new deck outside to make it challenging for her, because she didn't play any other cards. I mean, Darts didn't play any other cards, but, you know, knowing Darts is smart. He's not stupid. He's not an idiot like some of the other characters are. But it just fits to Mai, because we know Mai to play Harpies. We've known Mai to play Harpies all the time. We've known Joey to play Jinzo. Spellbook Prophecy for a Shizu made sense because of the Millennium Necklace. Makes a lot of sense. Aroma makes sense for Darts, just because I guess maybe in another timeline he would have used aromas if he was still alive, because I think at the end of the Waking Dragons arc, I think he is alive after they beat the dragon, because his soul technically would have been set free after they beat him. So this could be a Darts that after the Silivori Calcos arc, he decided, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna continue to duel, but I'm only gonna duel bad people, and I'm gonna and I can't take their souls anymore, so I'm gonna go about it a different way, or something along that line. I don't know. But anyway, let's get into the next 4 duelist challenges we have to do. So we have to duel Mako, Maximilian Pegasus, Odeon, and Panic. I'll say this now. I'm not afraid of Odeon or Panic right now. I say that now. I'm not afraid of them at all. Pegasus, yes, and Mako kind of, because there are a lot of fish cards and aqua cards that he could be using. Seeker, I'm just going to put this out now for Seeker. I'm not too afraid of Seeker right now, because I think they're just going to give him a whole draw deck, and he's going to have Exodia. I think that's all they're going to do for Seeker, but I cannot be guaranteed. But let's start off with Mako Tsunami. So he has Ritual of Gishki, because I mean, I don't remember what their decks were, but even the name doesn't like give you like too much. It just tells you what is in there. So I know he's running Gishkis, but I don't know anything about Gishkis. I have a couple of them, but I never played the deck, so I have no idea what I'm facing here. So we're gonna start off with my Stall Wall Challenge deck, as we always do, and then if I get clapped too many damn times, then I'll switch to my Dragon Destruction deck so I can wipe them out real fast. Damn you, Mako. And I wish you had, like, for your icon, I wish you had, like, an icon you could make, like, customize your icon instead of playing as the robot. Instead of being like Yuki or Joey or any of them, you could have something different. That's why I keep the robot there, because I don't have anything else special. I like a Pot of Greed. This card allows me to eat 2 extra cards. We'll set this. I'll summon my Kaiser Seahorse. And I'll return. So Mako has a 40 card deck, 15 extra deck. I'm gonna activate Coffin Seller off the break. Gishki Shadow. So it seems like Gishkis are rituals. That's what it seems like to me, that it's a ritual deck. That's a lot of back row there, bud. A draw. I'm gonna sacrifice my Kaiser Seahorse, whose effect is treated as 2 tributes. Just summon out Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay, you didn't stop that. I'm not gonna have a monster one because I don't know where his back row is. Blue Eyes White Lightning. No, I'm not gonna use you because I'm not doing any damage. I wouldn't. There's no point in boosting his attack if 1, it doesn't do any damage, and 2, if the monster's defense is lower. I'm saving Monster Reborn just in case. Set Big Eye. Time for battle. Blue Eyes, White Lightning. Take 300. I will ping you to death for 300, Mako. Every time you set a monster, you will take damage. Unless you ritual summon. I draw. I activate. On my draw phase, Mystical Space Typhoon. I choose that one. What was this one? Wiretap. That card I don't think existed in your era. Blue Eyes White Dragon attack. Take 300. Main phase 2. I end my turn. Next turn I'll flip Big Eye if he doesn't attack. Because I was baiting. I was trying to bait him into attacking it, but he doesn't want to attack it. I draw. I'm gonna hold swords in my hand. I flip something. Big Eye. Big Eye's effect 5. I will take Compulse, Breaker, Suretsu Armor, Dark Hole, and then Final Flame. Time for battle. Nah. Blue Eyes White Lightning attack. Compulsory evacuation device. No, my Blue Eyes. Anything's 2. I'm gonna end my turn. I don't know what that face sound is, and I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Nautilia. Oh, I could have. Oh no, I couldn't have killed it. I activate my magical arm shield. Give me this. I'll take the damage of your monsters destroyed, and you take 300. Oh no, returns your hand. Was that a spirit? I think it's a spirit monster. I set Compulse. I set the Compulse. Not really much I can do. Wait. Oh, I could. I got an idea. I'll take Monster Reborn. I'll bring back my Kaiser Seahorse. Then I'll sacrifice my Kaiser Seahorse with this effect to treat as 2 tributes to summon out Blue Eyes White Dragon. Time for battle. Metal Reflex Line. I can't replay that. But I will replay this. I activate Honest. Give my monster a boost. Oh wait, it was supposed to boost it. Since covering your hand in the graveyard, that monster gains attack equal to the attack of the opponent's the opponent's monster. Oh. Well shit. I misplayed. I thought it just gained. No, I'm not gonna do that yet. Because he could tribute it for something. You could theoretically tribute it. And so it might break of the magical warrior. It gets a counter. It allows me to pop. I could link, but I'm not gonna link. Target one monster from the field, turn second in the hand. Yep, I'll activate Compulsory. Put that back. I activate Break of the Magical Warrior's effect. I will pop your trap monster. Time for battle. 12. Big Eye, Poke his eye. Blue Eyes White Dragon. White Lightning. Breaker, stab him in the balls. I end my turn. What are you gonna do now, Mako? Salvage. There's nothing you can do that will save you from death. Oh, it is a spirit monster. Ow. That was uncalled for. I draw. So set. And since I know one way or another, I'm probably gonna win this. If I lose Blue Eyes, it's fine. Blue Eyes, burn his balls! Alright, Mako's down. So we got his recipe, Ritual the Kishiki. We got some of his cards, which I'm not gonna use. We got some points. Alright, on to the man that I'm kind of afraid of, because he's probably gonna use tunes. Maximilian Pegasus! Sweets from Madoche. Okay, he's not using tunes, he's using the sweets. He's using the other cute monster cards. They're more modern. I don't think this is a life gain deck. I'm not sure. I'm going second. Also, at the end, we'll run through my deck. We'll probably run through the the challenges deck at the end instead of going from the beginning. Okay, this hand's bad, but I got Magical Mallet, so. Yeah, here are the other cute monsters, Pegasus. I believe, I mean, honestly and truly, if Pegasus was still around, modern, I believe he would play these monsters. I'm not gonna Magical Mallet off the break. I'm gonna keep Harvey's Feather Duster. Graceful Dice can go back. Honest can go back. Karibo, you can go back. And I'm gonna end it right there. No. First off, I'm going to activate Harvey's Feather Duster because I don't want to do it with your back row. So I don't know what that is. Mirror Force and Mystical Space Typhoon, good. No, we're not gonna activate that yet. Because I don't know if he's gonna battle me or not. And I want him to flip Big Eye. I don't want to flip Big Eye. And my turn. Okay, that makes me activate Scapegoat. So we're not gonna do that yet. Alright, it's battle. Big Eye. Okay. Oh! Well, I'll take... You know what? I'm gonna do Reflect Bound. No. Wall, Reflect, Blackluster, Dark Hole, Counter Me. Not so fast, Pegasus. I activate the Scapegoat. Uno, which is the blue one. The orange one. The other orange one. And the pink one. Don't kill the pink one. Everyone kills the pink one first. Why does no one like the pink one? What does it want me to activate? Oh, Graceful Dice. Nah. We don't have time to activate Graceful Dice. Graceful Dice isn't going to be used for that yet. I have a plan to get BLS on the field as fast as possible. Oh, he's XYZ. Uh-oh. He XYZ for the Sky Blaster Musketeer. I don't think you play that card. But okay. You guys shoot target one face-up card on the field, shuffled into the deck. You can shove. That doesn't get shoveled into the deck. That's not fair. You can choose that. Take 150 and put that back. Oh no! Nah. I want it destroyed. I want it destroyed. Look at that, Reflect Bounder. I summon you. I'm not gonna use that. Oh wait. What is it? Before your damage card, this card is being attacked by the opponent's monster and was face-up attack at the start of the damage step. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attacking monster's attack if you do after damage. So no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go and attack that. No. No. No! I don't want to activate any of that right now. Okay, put it back. I don't care. Alright, I'm gonna set. And I'm gonna end. I have idea if he attacks. Because if his monster get destroyed, then he'll take damage as well. But Dolce ticket. I don't even know what that does. No. Not for battle. I activate Graceful Dice. I'm running a gamble. 6. Take your 2K and 300. I got it. Ooh, and I got achievement called Final Flame. Dealt 100k in effect damage. Nice. Ha. Nice. And now it's time for your death, Pegasus. I banish Reflect Bounder and my Wall of Illusion to spell someone out. Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. Time for battle. Bye. I activate Envoy's secondary effect. Since I destroyed a monster, I can battle once again. Unless you draw immediately, but that won't matter. Take 3k. I end my turn. Pegasus, it does not matter. You're cooked. Your goose is cooked. Time for battle. Say goodbye to your Madolce. I activate Envoy Beginning secondary effect. Since I destroyed a monster, I can attack once again in a row. And you only have 50 life points left, so it's time for you to say a Vita save. Woo! We got his sweets from a Dolce, we got some of his cards, and some points. Nice. We have clapped Mako and Maximilian Pegasus already, and I was scared of Pegasus. Thought he was going to be using tunes, because honestly and truly, I don't remember what decks, challenge decks we unlocked for them.